With the cabinet resolution on the 3rd of December 1997, Thailand ratified the Ottawa Convention on Prohibition of the Use, Stockpiling, Production and Transfer of Anti-Personnel Mines with the United Nations. This marked the beginning of Thailand Mine Action Center, whose function was to be the center of all operations related to humanitarian mine action. The Royal Thai Armed Forces Headquarters became the principal governing organization of the center in ensuring proper implementation to meet the set objectives as endorsed by Thailand. Thailand Mine Action Center was officially established in 1999 and was then named Joint Operations Center 107, Joint Operations Center, Supreme Command Headquarters. On the 18th of January 2000, Her Royal Highness Princess Kalyaniwattana Grommalung Narathiwat Ratchanakarin presided over the opening ceremony of Thailand Mine Action Center, or TMAC, and graciously accepted to be the center's royal patronage. This is indeed a great auspice for the unit and its personnel in performing their duties for a humanitarian cause. Later in 2008, Supreme Command Headquarters was renamed the Royal Thai Armed Forces Headquarters with establishment of Military Command Center. Thailand Mine Action Center was subsequently structured to be one of the organic units of this Military Command Center under the Royal Thai Armed Forces Headquarters. TMAC has the missions of planning, administering, coordinating, supervising, and implementing all undertakings related to anti-personnel mines, or APM, in compliance with the Ottawa Convention on the Prohibition of the Use, Stockpiling, Production and Transfer of Anti-Personnel Mines. TMAC also functions as a coordinating center for relevant government agencies, controls and supervises the mining field landmines and unexploded ordnance of the mining units under direct responsibility of Director of TMAC. Reaffirming on the importance of TMAC's missions, the government issued Order of Office of the Prime Minister number 93/2552, appointing 32 members of Humanitarian Mine Action Committee to include the Prime Minister as chairperson, Minister of Defence and Chief of Defence Forces as the deputy chairpersons, Director of Joint Operations as committee member and secretary, and Director of Thailand Mine Action Center as committee member and deputy secretary. Organization of TMAC. TMAC is organized with smaller task-based units directed through a chain of command consisting of Policy and Plans Branch, Administration and Support Branch, Coordination and Evaluation Branch, Special Affairs Branch, Humanitarian Demining or HD Training Center with personnel recruited from the Armed Services Engineer School Special Warfare Center, Mine Risk Education or MRE Training Center with personnel from the Armed Services Psychological Operations Battalion Special Warfare Center, Mine Detection Dog or MDD Training Center with personnel from the Army Veterinary Department. Furthermore, TMAC has 4 regional operations subordinate humanitarian mine action units or HMAUs as follows: HMAU 1 with personnel from Burapha Task Force of the 1st Army Area, HMAU 2 with personnel from Jantaburi Trat Border Defence Command, HMAU 3 using personnel from Suratnari Task Force of the 2nd Army Area, and HMAU 4 with personnel from Pamung Task Force of the 3rd Army Area. To date, 5 major programs have been implemented by TMAC in compliance with the Ottawa Convention, namely demining operations, mine risk education and warning, landmine victim assistance activities, implementation of the laws to be in accordance with the Convention, stockpiled landmine destruction. Moreover, many foreign private agencies have provided assistance to TMAC in the past and at present. These include General Chachai Chunhawan Foundation, Peace Road Organization, Mekong Organization for Mankind, Thai Civilian Deminer Association, Norwegian People's Aid, Anti-Personnel Landmines Detection Product Development, and United Nations Development Program. Present activities of TMAC. At the time of TMAC's establishment, Thailand had 27 provinces with a total area of 2,557 square kilometers remain at risk by landmines and unexploded ordnance. In March 2013, 518 square kilometers were still categorized as dangerous areas. This is a tough challenge for TMAC working under the time restraint of the Ottawa Convention, which is due to expire in 2018. At present, TMAC has attempted to reduce areas affected by landmines and unexploded ordnance by utilizing the method of land release to demine the areas using modern technology widely accepted by many countries. This procedure is to use all reasonable efforts to show or identify dangerous areas and eliminate all queries or doubts about remaining mines explosives from war by using documents and evidence to quell the uncertainties. The process of area reduction includes three activities, namely non-technical survey, technical survey, and mine sweeping in reduced area. This implies the elimination of the state of contaminated area or suspicious mines area. As a result, Thailand is aimed to be able to accomplish the goals set out in the Ottawa Convention by 2018. Although demining is a very hazardous task which can cause unwanted casualties, all TMAC personnel are nonetheless ready to perform their duties assigned by their commander in order to clear all the remaining mines and unexploded ordnance in Thailand. This will help ensure the safety of the lives and properties of the Thai people. As we say, live in happiness. Your courageous soldiers will protect you.